This is Shokupan, a Japanese milk bread known for its cloud-like softness and delicate sweetness. It's perfect for thick-cut buttered toast, fresh fruit and whipped cream sandwiches, or a rich creamy egg sandwich. The secret to this soft, pillowy texture is something called Yudane. First, we'll make the Yudane, a simple paste of flour and boiling water. This Japanese technique helps create bread that's extra soft, fluffy, and stays moist longer. Pour boiling water directly into your flour and mix right away. It might not look like enough water at first, but keep mixing until all the flour is hydrated. I use a 1 to 1.5 ratio of flour to water for this recipe. I find it works better than the traditional 1-to-1 ratio. Let it cool slightly, then cover and refrigerate for at least 3 hours or overnight. If you're short on time, you can let it cool to room temperature, but letting it rest in the fridge gives the bread better flavor and texture. Before making the dough, take it out about an hour early so it can come to room temperature. In a stand mixer, combine flour, milk, egg, and the Yudane. Mix until it comes together. I like starting with a paddle attachment since it combines everything faster. Once combined, cover and let the dough rest for about 30 minutes. This step, called autolyse, helps improve gluten development and makes this high hydration dough easier to work with by cutting down the mixing time. I don't recommend kneading it by hand as it takes a very long time to come together. Switch to the hook attachment. Add the sugar and yeast and mix for about 30 seconds. Then add the salt. After about a minute, add softened butter a little at a time. The dough will look very soft. Mix on medium speed for about 10 minutes, scrape down the bowl, then continue mixing for another 10 minutes until the dough starts to come together. check if it's ready, do the window pane test. With slightly wet fingers, gently stretch a small piece of dough. If it stretches into a thin, translucent sheet without tearing, the gluten has developed. If it tears, mix for another minute and test again. It is possible to overknead, so be careful. Shape the dough into a tight ball by tucking the edges underneath, then place it in a lightly greased bowl. Again, you can wet your fingers to help prevent the dough from sticking to your hands. You won't need any extra flour right now. Cover and let it proof in a warm place for about an hour to an hour and a half or until doubled in size. I'm using a Pullman pan, which is traditionally used for Shokupan and has a lid for perfectly square loaves. I'm using a 1-pound Pullman pan, which I will link on this video and down in the description. I find that baking with the lid off gives a lighter, airier texture, while baking with the lid on creates a slightly more dense loaf with a tighter crumb and a bit more chew. Lightly grease the pan and the lid if you plan to use it. Once the dough has risen, punch out the air and divide it into 3 equal portions, about 220 grams each. Feel free to add a very light dusting of flour if needed. Shape each piece into a tight ball by folding the edges towards the center. Then flipping it smooth side up and rotating it against the counter under your palm to tighten it. Cover with a damp towel or plastic wrap and let them rest for 20 minutes so they're more relaxed and easier to roll. Roll each piece into an 8x8 square. Fold one side toward the center, then overlap the other side slightly and seal the top and bottom corners. Fold in the bottom corners and roll the dough up tightly. Pinch the seams to seal it together. Place each roll seam side down in the pan with the swirls facing the sides. Cover and let rise again for 45 minutes to an hour until the dough has risen to about 80 to 90% of the pan size. If baking without the lid, brush the top with an egg wash, which is just an egg and a splash of milk. If you're using the lid, you can skip the step. Bake at 350 degrees Fahrenheit for about 30 minutes. Remove the bread from the pan right away and let it cool completely before slicing. Store the bread at room temperature in an airtight container. It will stay soft and fresh for about 4 days, if it even lasts that long. Store the bread at room temperature in an airtight container. It will stay soft and fresh for about 4 days, if it even lasts that long.